That's what it's called, just a wee jant by K&B.
Portree Guesthouse?
Yeah.
Here? It's alright. Garden room? Garden room? Did she say there was meant to be a... Right, this is our room. It's a nice wee cosy room. Portree Guesthouse.
I'm straight in for the breakfast.
Straight into breakfast, yes.
There we go. And
Just to show you the bathroom. Wee built-in shower. Toilet. Wee mirror. You have to hang a scarf. Two cups. Nice. TV well. Ryan needs his glasses on so you can see. Nice view to the main road of the men. You can see the car. How's the bed? Oh, it's quite soft, the bed actually. Aye. Let's have a look at the menu.
Listen, because I've got the toilet.
you know what's menu? It reminds you of hospital menu. You just tick what you want, kind of thing.
I think it's because we're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, camera still torch, you know.
Superb. Aye, so
right,
it's quite warm here. It's quite nice after all. I'll take a wee video of downstairs one later on. Cool. Stairs down. Hello! And in here we have a guest lounge. It's quite good. We've a wee seat in here. A rocking chair, looks like. Nice wee little quiet area for you. And then for breakfast, we have in here. It's quite nice, nicely set out, conservatory. Yeah. Overall a nice wee place to stay. So after the first night staying here, I can report that the beds are comfortable. The shower is actually pretty good. It comes on, the heat comes on pretty quickly. The only thing I would say is it was too warm last night, but that's partly down to, or mostly partly down to our fault for not turning down the heater before we went out to have our dinner. I should turn it quite down because it was quite warm in the room, so as a result we had to open the window. Excuse me, the wee alarms came on to wake us up. Waking us up for breakfast, which is due in about half an hour's time. During the pandemic we had to fill out a wee paper to say what we wanted, so I'll show you the menu earlier on. So it is quite a good breakfast. I'll tell you what it looks and tastes like later on. So yeah, so as a result we had to open the window, and for the light sleepers out there, just bear in mind that Portree Guesthouse is located right next to the road, which is the main road going in and out of Portree, which goes towards the Skye Bridge. Just show you again. So that's your road there, and thankfully it's been pretty quiet so far, especially last night. Only been a couple of cars, but with the window open you can actually hear a car going past, and I don't know if you heard that car going by whilst I was talking earlier on. So if you're a light sleeper, just close the window. Bear in mind the heating can get quite warm. For you driving, there is I noticed as I was driving down, there's a car coming in, you can probably hear it. There is a garage up there, and the fuel price for that garage is actually cheaper than the garages from Dumbarton all the way up here to Skye, likes of Fort William and all that, so it's a couple of pence cheaper. Okay, focus, get back out again. There we go. So that's that. Oh, he's naked as well. So I'm going to ask Brian to go to the toilet and flush and let you hear how noisy it is. If you close the door, Brian, it would be better if you close the door and flush it. So you can hear the flushing, and then I think it's the water pump coming on to fill up the tank. It is quite noisy, so bear that in mind if you're a light sleeper or anything like that. And when you turn on the tap, again the pump comes on, you can hear it is quite noisy.
Especially when somebody gets up.
So yeah, so that's something to bear in mind. The shower area, the first person goes in is fine, but the second person goes in, it becomes like a sauna. The fan, the actual extractor fan's not working.
Yeah.
So that's a couple of niggly points, but apart from that, yes, it's a nice comfy guest house. Just bear in mind the road noise and the shower, which, not shower, but the actual toilet flushing system is quite noisy. So yeah, but nice overall. So I'll stop now and show you breakfast when we go downstairs. So yeah, before we go for lunch, I just want to reiterate that we were given yesterday 2 nice wee shortbread packets, of which Brian yesterday scoffed his first packet, and this morning he decided to, even asking me, that's how bad it is, you know. He says I needed to take the eat something for my blood pressure tablets. So what did he do? I've only just eaten one, so in technically he's left me 1 wee shortbread. And what is it? He leaves a wrapper there, leaves a wrapper down there. Such a messy person. You know, just totally, I mean, you know, and you can't just like wait till having breakfast before eating a tablet. I mean, that's my snack for walking up the hill today.
And I've ruined it. And I'm making my bed.
Yeah. You obviously haven't walked in the barracks.
No, I didn't.
Or stay in the barracks, you know.
There we go.
So, go for breakfast now. So for breakfast we're given bran flakes, Weetabix, yogurt, there's milk for the tea and coffee. So it's not bad. What are you having, Brian?
Breakfast.
No, you're having cornflakes as well, are you?
No. Only a couple of pictures and then it's because I've tagged you and everything. Right, go for what?
I'm showing you already. So, what did you just have there, pal?
Bacon.
Bacon. What was it? Okay.
Yep.
Looks quite nice. Sausage, mushroom, beans, tomato, soft egg and bacon. Healthy eating toast. Very nice. So that's just had a lovely breakfast. It was really nice.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastical. And Brian, they came round and asked if we needed anything, so that was quite good of them, asking if we need anything as well. And Brian suggested that replace the shortbread that he scoffed. So replenish with some Dean's shortbread. So I'll take a couple up there. Well, I'll give 2 to Britain. I'll just give 1 to Brian,
yes,
because that's all he needs for the journey up there. I'll give another one. So that's us. We're going to head out. I'm going to have a wee quick tour around this place before we head out to go to the Quiraing. But that is basically a review done for this kind of hotel, and it's nothing much to add else. Pleasant stay, obviously the noise factors, but it costed me to stay here was about 120 a night ish. So, and the bills to be paid when we leave. So the price has jumped up certainly from pre-pandemic, obviously to recover some of the costs, so it's not that bad. You want to put a kettle on, pal? So we're going to fill a wee thermal flask up. So I will catch you later. Hopefully see you when we start walking the Quiraing. Bye for now. Say bye, Brian.
Bye.
What an absolutely change of weather. It's meant to be overcast today and the sun is beaming down, blue sky, absolutely gorgeous. And we're going up the Quiraing, or whatever how you pronounce it. Excuse my pronunciation, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous day. Going to head out. This is the pot house, absolutely. So going to head off. Batman? No, I can't do Batman. Right, that's us. We did the Quiraing, or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
The Quiraing.
Quiraing Needle.
We've just been to the Relish coffee shop in Skye. Now, fully understand that we've been in a pandemic, it's been locked down and they want to recoup money back, but we just bought 2 rolls, a wee cake, 2 bottles of water, normal water, nothing fancy.
2 coffees.
And 2 coffees. And it came to a whopping £20.
Bang on.
Bang on.
Not even 19.99.
It's £20 back, 20 quid.
He made that number up.
He did. He obviously saw us being tourists.
Yeah.
You know, and I think to myself, you know, are they having us on here? Are they seeing tourists ka-ching ka-ching, or do you have this, like Thailand, a 2-tier pricing system whereby if you're local, you get your 20% off?
Aye. It looks like it.
It's just a wee bit silly. So bear that in mind when you come to Skye this year, that everything is bumped up, and if you look like a tourist or speak like a tourist, then expect money. Maybe I'm just being cynical, but I just
No, we could have went in with a different kind of thought. Can I get 2 rolls, please? And two coffees and a wee cake, and they'd have said £10.20.
You could get away with it, I couldn't.
No, you couldn't. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's a lovely day.
It's a lovely day, and looking forward to this. This is our second day, our final day to see as much as we can. I've told Brian that we're going to walk up this Quiraing, and then we're going to like have bat suits and fly down so we can see other places, you know.
Yeah.
Do you bring your bat suit?
No, did you bring the rope?
My ropes are back in the car, mate.
That's fine, I'll be tied to you.
So here we go. It's how long to be our destination? Since in
15 miles, so
it's not bad. 20 minutes to get to the destination, and then there's another couple of miles to actually get to the starting point. And we'll show you some pictures of the starting point as well. Probably have to pay for a parking fee there as well.
Well, I don't know. Let's see on my wee map closed.
So there may be a parking fee, just as usual. Bumped up value, you know. See tourists coming. Let's impose fines and all that kind of thing. Me being cynical again.
Yes.
Okay, catch you soon. As I was saying, Brian, a bit expensive, but I'll give him the coffee shop out his dues. It's actually pretty good compared to the speciality. Maybe it's just my taste buds. You know.
Okay.
We had a speciality coffee in next to the what's that place called again? It's the distillery in
Talisker.
Talisker. Brian trying to take a photograph of, what's that mountain called?
There's the old store, and then we're heading to the Quiraing, which could be at the other side. I mean, that's lovely. Check that out.
We'll show you after in a wee while.
Right, as we can see, a couple of wee folk out running because it's a nice day. But over there, that's called the store, and I think we're going to the other side here. There, it's over there.
See the viewfinder, you point the right place.
Alright, right, okay. So it's just a wee single track road, and there's a kind of wee lake there. It's quite nice. But
You want to swim in it,
I
Brian?
think we're up here somewhere, or we're at the other side of that. We'll let you know as soon as. Right, here we go again, and that's a lovely lake there. Do you see it? It's a bit cold out there.
Close to the mountain there.
And we're going to cross here, and then you can see the mountain top. It's like that.
Right, we're going to that needle at the top there. You're going
I
to
think that is a needle, but we're coming for the back
road.
end up to that.
Ooh, yeah, the back end. Woohoo!
Brokeback Mountain strikes again.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're not gay.
You got something against gay people?
No, I've absolutely not.
You need to go to a diversity course, by the way.
Okay. Oh,
God's sake, mister.
fuck's sake! Sorry for the swear, but we're really in a collision. Not Quok's fault, an old geezer not indicating.
Absolutely lovely, isn't it? Hello! Fancy meeting you here! To get these excellent views, we travelled onto this road from Portree, which you'll see in the map just about going. Yep, as you can see, we travelled north past the lake you earlier saw, and the road just keeps to the west side of the lake, and then it goes on to the coastal route. Keep on travelling further up. I think there's enough 5-10 minutes drive, although it does look further away. Round about here, I think, is the viewpoint. There is a kind of lay-by there for you to park your car, and you can walk to this viewpoint. If you, instead of going right to the viewpoint, if you take a left, it takes you up. So driving towards the Needle or the Quiraing, and found this viewpoint. It's called Leth-Allt, if that's how you pronounce it. That's it there. Leth-Allt. This is the viewpoint. It's fantastic. There's also another viewpoint on the top there, you can see. But aye, and it sounds like a waterfall down here. You can hear it. Oh, that is a waterfall and a half. Oh, it feels strange walking in this, doesn't it? It feels awful strange. Oh, look at that, man. Isn't that fantastic? And it goes all the way down. And give the view out there. Nice, absolutely gorgeous, man.
Gonna leave Brian behind there.
No, I was just saying that. It says, he took off for a couple minutes, just ran back into his motor. Oh, I better go and start the engine up.
Some views there, isn't it?
Aye. But that just shows you the difference in the weather, because it's cold.
It's a cold, fresh wind, but see when you're walking up with a jacket on, you really won't do it. But I tell you, having been to Arran and here, oh aye, you know what I mean? Having been to Arran and here, I think the views here are more phenomenal than Arran. I have to say, hand in heart. Having walked up Boat Fell and so forth, I think this is a lot better than Arran, I have to say.
It's got to be.
Just to re-emphasise, that needle that we're pointing out isn't the Quiraing, it was the store of man, or old store of man, whatever. So we're now arriving at the Quiraing now, 3 miles on this single track road. So once we get there, it's still a phenomenal sight. But according to Brian's Google map, it says the car park is closed. So this will be interesting to hear the most.
We'll just move the cones.
So from the viewpoint, we travelled north, another 5-10 minutes, which takes you up to the village of Stiffen. From Stiffen, we turned left, just before Brocade towards Sartle, and it's a single track road which takes you up towards the Quiraing. I think once you get about here, the road does go up a steep incline, so just bear that in mind if you're cycling or taking a car that's underpowered. And there's a car park here. So you can see the shadows there, that is the kind of cliff edge of the Quiraing. You'll be walking just where the bottom of the shadow is, just along that ridge. Right, that's us at the Quiraing, this is there. We've eventually reached our destination. Starting point is over here, and there is a £3 charged parking ticket for 3 hours, or £5 or £6, sorry, for 6 hours. quite busy here actually. There is a height restriction as well, but there is a lay-by. There we've got a cabinet. Don't actually know if there's any parking attendants, but rather that than paying 30 or 60 quid for parking illegally, which takes a shine off the wee trip, but it's good. It's good. So here we go. This is the track here. Look at that. Starting point. What a view already. Oh, magnificent.